Hi, I'm Lara Waldman, author of Money Manifestation Mastery, and today I'm going to share the 10 most common money blocks that I come across time and time again. When you're saying yes to the money that you want, when you're calling in that next level in your finances, in your business, in your bank account, you are going to hit up against what I lovingly call your money blocks. The ones I'm going to share with you today are the most common blocks that I hear time and time again. And I wanted to share with you so you know that this is 100% normal. Your job is to keep rising, to keep taking that aligned action through your money blocks and to not stop. What most people do is they just shut down, stop, withdraw, put the brakes on when they come up against these money blocks. And you will transform your financial reality when you're willing to see your money blocks, feel your money blocks, and keep going, transforming your money blocks. So here they are. The first most common money block is fear of judgment. The fear of being judged for who you are, what you're doing, is the most common money block. I've had to move through mountains of this fear myself. Not fun, but essential that you face it and transform it, that you show up as you, no matter what. And the number two most common money block is fear of rejection. That if you show up and share who you are, that you will be rejected. And that fear of rejection can paralyze you from moving forward. Again, I know this one very, very well. I've been very sensitive to rejection. And yet, in order to keep rising, to keep transforming your financial reality, you need to face this fear. The third most common money block is fear of failure. That if you move out of that comfort zone, take that aligned action, what happens if you fail? And my darling, you will fail. And you will fail over and over again. And that is how you grow. You cannot grow without failure. So make friends with failure as fast as possible. The number four most common money block is fear of success. What actually happens if you succeed? This is the most interesting one because you think you want what you want, and yet there is a fear, a block of actually being successful and what that means because you're stepping into the unknown. It's a new experience that you have not had yet. The next most common money block is fear of visibility, being seen for who you truly are. It's essential that you rise through your fear of visibility to welcome in that next level of heart, body, soul aligned wealth into your life. I had the most horrendous fear with this one that I slowly but surely overcame, one wobbly step at a time. Really, really important to move through. The next most common money block that I hear over and over again is, who does she think she is? She's too big for her boots. The tall poppy syndrome, depending on where you live in the world. This is a common money block I hear over and over again, that people will judge you, people will criticize you, people will say all sorts of things about you. So when this used to be said to me as a child, Lara, who do you think you are? I used to think, well, I'm Lara, right? So, right, claim that part of you now, really claim that part of you who is too big for her boots. Thank goodness. The next most common money block is shame or guilt. The shame and guilt that keeps you hiding, that keeps you in separation between yourself and what you want. It's essential that you work on transforming guilt and shame in order to welcome in that next level of wealth. The next most common money block is the fear of money changing you. So I hear this over and over again, the fear of who I'll become when the money is here. And what I would say to that is money is an amplifier, right? It's just going to amplify however you are and whoever you are. So it doesn't actually change you. It just amplifies what is within you already. The next most common money block that I hear is fearing your own power. So I see money as power, and many people fear their power because they're not in leadership of it. So for me, power is just like fire, right? It's how we use it that's most important. Yes, you can hurt, harm, devastate with power, but you can also bring things to life, create amazing transformation, contribute to the lives of others with that power. So you get to choose how you use your power. And last but not least, the most common money block I hear time and time again, usually when we dig a little bit deeper, is the belief or feeling that you are not enough. You are not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not qualified enough. You're not capable enough. You're not worthy enough. You're not deserving enough. Essentially, the not enough wound is one of the core money blocks that I've come across time and time again. So it is so important to transform this, understand that this is simply a belief. It's not the truth, that you absolutely are enough. I like to say perfectly imperfect, just as you are. You're 100% deserving. You're 100% worthy, right? You are 100% enough, just as you are right here, right now. So these are the common money blocks that I come across again and again in my coaching practice. And I'm super interested to know which one of these money blocks are you currently up against? Which is the money block that you have noticed is stopping you, sabotaging you, making you run away from the action you're supposed to be taking, avoiding the action you know you need to be taking? What is unconsciously running you? I love putting a loving spotlight, your consciousness, on these often unconscious money blocks. So your money blocks are not always on the surface of your awareness. They're usually playing out in the unconscious. So please share what is happening for you with your money game, with stepping into your next level of heart, body, soul aligned wealth. What is your current money block that you need to face? I want you to know that you are not alone, that everyone that is working on transforming their money game, transforming their relationship with money, and opening up to receive more money will be facing one of these blocks somewhere, somehow. I've faced all of them and continue to, depending on what's going on. Every time you step into a new level, you're going to meet yourself, meet new levels of yourself. And this is the joy, this is the beauty of this work, is the transformation that it takes you on, the growth, the evolution. And this is a beautiful part of this money game. So lean in, face it, understand they're not the truth. They're simply fears. They're simply old patterns of protection. And your job is to face them, move through them, walk through that fire, transform those blocks in order to welcome in the next level that you desire, that you require. Thank you for joining us for today's conversation, the top money blocks that I've come across time and time again. I would love to hear your comments. Let me know what popped out for you during today's conversation. If you enjoyed today's content, please like this video. If you haven't already, do subscribe to this channel for my weekly activations, trainings, masterclasses, meditations to support you with all things money manifestation mastery. And I want to let you know that I have a very beautiful, transformational, amazing event coming up, the Wealth Retreat. This is my online event. It is completely free for business owners, entrepreneurs, professionals, and investors. For those of you who are ready to transform your money game, transform your relationship with money, and powerfully manifest that next level of wealth that you are calling in. It's a very beautiful, very powerful, very transformational online event, completely free. And it'd be absolutely wonderful if you want to join us. So please click on the link below this video, sign up now, and we look forward to diving in deeper with you very soon.